Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Laju. I'm a Nigerian living in the UK. I vlog about faith, family, food, fun, lifestyle, everything that inspires us to be our best self. If you're new here, you're highly welcome. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And so yeah, I'm sounding really serious right now. This is not me. I'm not this serious. So don't don't be fooled. Talking about being fooled. What do you think about my makeup, guys? Like, I need to confess this. A few days, like a few weeks, barely 2 weeks before the lockdown in UK, I traveled to London and I lost my entire backpack, like everything in it, my tab, some clothes, and my makeup bag. So currently I have no makeup. I just have eye pencil. I went to pick up my old what do they call it? My old foundation, and I had to squeeze the life out of it. And I used my lip pencil. I had one spare lip pencil to do my lipstick. So yeah, I don't have makeup, and I think I still try to make it work. What do you think? That's just on a lighter note. But today I want to talk about something pretty serious, something not that serious, but something personal. And it really took me a lot to share this. I kept on thinking, do I want to open up about this? But I think this is the best time to really talk about this, because if you've been watching my previous videos, they're always fun. We look happy. Yeah, we are happy. I do try to be happy, but I'm really tired. You know, you can enjoy something, but it still that doesn't mean you can't get tired of it. And I'm really tired of being a mom. It's not every day I feel like this, but like it's overwhelming. It's demanding. It's exhausting. I'm looking for all the grammar, all the words I can use to describe it. I'm tired, guys. I'm grateful. Yeah, I don't want to sound ungrateful. I'm really grateful. You know, so many people want to have this opportunity. Yeah, you know, it's amazing. I'm grateful. I'm happy about it, but I'm tired. So if just looking back, it's been 2 years for me. I'm a first-time mom, and 2 years ago I had this beautiful girl. She's amazing, she's lovely, she's clever, she's wonderful. You know, I love her so much, but still I'm tired. You know, I woke up this morning and I just thought, oh, I should have been a man. You know, I should have just been a man. Maybe that's why I cut my hair, I don't know. But why am I saying this? You may be wondering, like, are you okay? I'm okay. Really, now I'm okay. Maybe I wasn't okay last year or 2 years ago, but I'm really okay now. And that's why this is my outlet. This is one place where I actually feel okay. You know, let me just take us back, a brief history. You know, for me, it's a completely different story. Everybody has different experiences, but in a new country, relatively new. We are barely 3 years, and the whole experience. I'll be making a video talking about this more, about my postpartum journey, pregnancy and all. Pretty interesting also. But just taking it back 2 years ago, I had my baby and all that, and the first year was really tough for me. You know, yeah, I had help. My mom came around, my mother-in-law came around, and it was nice to have them around. It's always nice to have them, you know, parents come around to help you. But still, I wasn't okay. Like, I just had a baby, but you know, you would think you can talk to people about this, but I couldn't talk to my mom. Everybody's experience is different. I couldn't talk to my mom. I couldn't talk to my mother-in-law. You know, African mothers make this thing look so easy. They do 1, 2, 3, 4. Some of them have 10 children, you know. I don't know how they do it, but I just have one, and I just found out that I couldn't tell them what I was going through, because they'll probably just look at you like, oh, what's wrong with you? Or even the little ones you share with them, they just make you look and say, oh, don't worry, just be strong, be strong. Is that how everybody, you know? So you can't really tell them anything. You can have a room full of people and you are just still lonely. You know, motherhood is lonely, guys. Motherhood is a lonely journey. Or maybe it gets better, but for me right now, motherhood is pretty lonely. Yeah, and I guess that's why I have social media as an outlet. You know, I come on social media and I do my craze. So when you see me doing all my craze on Instagram, WhatsApp, or YouTube, just allow me, because that is one way I just let it out, let it go, let it go. So yeah, on a serious note, motherhood can be pretty lonely, and especially if you know you don't have a lot of friends that are moms. And even if you do, everybody is just in their own world, trying to be strong for themselves and trying to, yeah, everybody's doing their own thing. So, and for me, because I'm in a new community, the first year we just got to the UK, you know, I had a few people around, but I was still lonely, and I just didn't know how to let people around me know what I was going through. I didn't really know how to tell people out. But that's just that. And year two, you would think it would get better. 2 years in the UK, but sadly enough, not sad anyway, but we moved again. So I was in a completely new community again. No friends, no one to talk to. Year three, this we are going on the third year. We moved again, and sadly we just got to this area and now lockdown. So I don't know who my neighbor is. Everybody's just on their own. You just see, you don't even see them, you just see a few people. So yeah, it can be pretty lonely. Just me, myself, and I. Me, myself, and I. So yeah, so it's good to try to reach out. I'll get to the advice part. I have a few tips that have helped me so far. I'll get to that part. Let me just see all the parts that really make me tired right now. And you know, I look at my mom and I'm like, wow, she's an amazing person. My mom is the most friendly person I know. She has like a million friends. You know how they say that thing that they are, you know, 6 people to 1 person. I don't know how do they say. Like if you want to meet Barack Obama, you just need 6 people. One of them will know somebody that knows Barack Obama. My mom is that one person. No, I'm not joking. So my mom can sit down in a day and call like 20 of her friends. You just be calling, and I'm like, I guess that's her personality. But for me, that's not my personality. I don't really work like that. But I really used to admire that. Now, wow, like she just keeps going. She keeps reaching out to people. But come to think of it, I realized it, like she's just probably lonely. Yeah, you're lonely, you know. But for some people, for some of us, when we're lonely, we keep to ourselves and we do things that crazy things. But some people, they are lonely, they reach out. So yeah, I guess it's personality. Because so back to my ranting now. Yesterday night, why am I doing this video? Yesterday night, then I slept very late. It's my fault, yeah. My husband and I, we slept very late. But you know, yeah, sometimes you just want to be. It's Friday night, for Christ's sake. I can't go out. I can't. Let me just sleep late. You know, if that is the one thing that will make me feel like, oh, I slept late. Don't ask me what I was doing. My husband and I slept late. Yeah, and this morning at 7 a.m. my daughter woke me up. Guys, my husband didn't wake up until 12. My daughter woke me up at 7. I almost ran mad. Like, I was like, oh God, I should have been a man. I keep saying this. I don't know, but I was tired. I was so tired. In my mind, I'm like, oh, you know, you should not have slept late. It's your fault anyway. You did it to yourself. But that's motherhood. You know, my daughter, she will look, who she wake up? It's the mommy she wake up. And I was so tired, but I had to give her food and all. But you know what I did? I just put on, in the house, we usually don't watch TV until noon. But today is Saturday. I put on, I think, Peppa Pig. Or I just put on something. I just gave it to her on my phone. And I said, Dola, mommy wants to sleep a few hours, because I was just really like, it was as if I was in a bubble, and I slept. I did not even answer her. She would come back, mommy this. I was like, okay, go and pick it there. Can you do yourself? I was just sending her, just do. She kept on interrupting my sleep, but I still needed that sleep. So yeah, motherhood is really tough. There are days you just want to sleep in, you know, some extra hours, but you really may not have the opportunity. There are days when you just want to have grown-up conversations, but you just find out you're talking to children, toddler, baby, you know, for the first 2 years. Now my daughter is even trying, she's talking. But I know then I was on my friend, I say, sometimes I just want to have adult conversations, you know. And for me, I'm a stay-at-home mom at the moment. I'm doing YouTube now, so you don't have to be asking what am I doing anymore. I'm right here in front of you. And I would just be tired of, you know, saying, don't do that, sit here. I just want to talk, mature conversation, and, you know, have a glass of champagne, like I drink champagne. But, you know, I just want to have some adult conversations and brainstorm some serious things. But no, there are some days I just want to, you know, just be by myself. Like, before I ever got married, if there's anything about you need to know about me, like I used to tell my husband, I like me time. You know, I just zoom out. I'm okay. There's nothing wrong with me. It's just my own world. I may be reading a book. I didn't even used to watch movies like that, but I like to read books then. I'm saying them because I don't really do that as much as I used to. But I just like my me time. I may be meditating, I may be daydreaming, I may be brainstorming. But I just love that, my me time, whatever it is I choose to do with it. I just talk to myself. My friends know me, they'll say, like, I will just be talking to myself. And I'm okay. It's not as if I'm looking for anybody to talk to. But now I can't even talk to myself. My daughter said, Mom, what did you say? I'm like, I beg, I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to myself. I can never talk to myself in peace. You know, there's always, you know. So motherhood takes all that away. I know it's a phase, you know, it gets better, it may get worse, it may go, you know. Some people say, when they are teenagers, it's even worse, God forbid. I've been praying about my own now. I cannot, I can't do this. No. When we get there, anyway, you know, I'm just speak to it. I've been speaking into it. It's gotta work. So yeah, you know, everyone is looking forward to the end of this isolation period, this lockdown. You know, we wanted to. I can't wait. I can't wait for it to be over. But to be honest, I'm not looking forward to it at the same time. I'm beginning to think, okay, so when it is over, is there anything going to change much? You know, yes, you know, by God's grace, hopefully, I'm putting some things in place and all. But if they cancel the lockdown right now for like another few weeks, I'll still be on my lockdown, my usual lockdown. So I'm not really looking forward to it like that. You know, I feel like, everybody come and taste it, come and taste it. Oh, everybody's at home now. Don't mind me, I'm just mean like that. But yeah, what else? So there's this pressure, basically, if you're a mom, especially if you're a stay-at-home mom, there's this underlying pressure for you to raise a good child. Not just a good child, a great child. Like, the child is with you most of the time, you know, apart from when she goes to school, but like most of the time she's with me. And if she doesn't turn out right, everybody will look at, oh, me. So I feel like I'll be the one to blame. So I'm not like pushing myself to raise a perfect child, no, but at the same time, I feel like I have a lot of responsibility to still raise her right. And how can you do that when you're even tired, you know? So that is that, you know, that is another thing. And you know, the whole social media, really, a lot of times they don't portray what motherhood. Everybody shows the nice and cute pictures. I'm guilty of it, you know. I only show the good parts most of the time, but yeah, those good parts just make us smile, and you don't want to really focus on all the stressful things. But the stressful things are more than the happy things, really, because it's just constant. It's constantly there. You are constantly there. You have to be constantly alert, constantly responsible, constantly, you know, giving and giving, especially when you're a new mom. Like, you're giving your sleep, you're giving your food, you're giving everything to this child, and the child is just crying. No, thank you, nothing. Now I'm like, say thank you, say please. You gotta learn some manners. I can't, no. So yeah, that. And also, you know, trying to make friends. I do try to make new friends. I think I'm friendly, I'm approachable, I'm always smiling. Yeah. So when I try to go to a lot of baby groups, toddler groups, you find me going around finding new ones. We just moved here, and unfortunately I couldn't find any before the lockdown. I did find a ballet class and a gymnastics class, and we were really looking forward to it. I was still looking for swimming and all that, but you know, at the end of the day, for me, I haven't made any solid friendships in those things. I make a few, you know, acquaintances, you know, their names, so that when you see them, I'll memorize all the names. Hey, hello. We say the names and just surface superficial talks, and everybody moves on from there. Till next week, see you next week, bye. And that's it. Till next week, I'm on my own again. But you know, I go to like 2 or 3 in a week, just, and not for myself, you know, for my daughter. You know, she gets to meet people, she meets people and makes friends. But for the mom, you know, I can't say maybe I'm scared, I'm shy. So when you initially meet me, I can be reserved, I observe. But if you get to know me, I can be very, I always have a lot to say. I'm a storyteller. I always have stories to tell. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know if I'm trying to make it. I'm not trying to make anybody feel like, oh, feel bad about motherhood. Like, or I'm not trying to sound like I'm not happy being a mom. I am, but I'm just saying that it's really stressful, and a lot of times I am tired. Even though I act like I'm not. A lot of times I am really tired, and I really need help. I really need an outlet. A lot of times I've thought about running away. Like, I don't think about that anymore, but I have. Funny enough, when I was thinking about this this video, I got really emotional. Like, I was really like, oh my God. I was just thinking, and some deep thoughts were coming to me, and I was just feeling like, I was so emotional, you know. And I thought, can I do this? But I'm recording it now, and I'm smiling, so that's good. Yeah, it means it's not as serious as it seems. Yeah, I do another thing I do wonder about is how people do it, how they go ahead and have the second child, the third child, the fourth child, and they have a full house. I don't know how they do it, but right now Please stop asking me, when Aburo, younger one. Please, I wish right now, I wish that I had a younger one. Maybe it will even keep her away from me for some time. But that younger one, maybe I'll adopt, because I cannot think about that right now. Like, it's just too stressful. I can't. We're all different. This is just me sharing my personal experience. People are like, oh, I don't know, how do you do it? Did it happen mistakenly? Did you plan it? I don't know, because I can't even plan it. Like, except God just drops it. But as God is dropping it, I've been doing like this. Choo, choo, choo. No God, no God, not yet. Not anytime yet. I don't want to say. But I'm trying to be careful with my words, but I'm not ready for it at all. Maybe I'm lazy, or I don't know, whatever you want to call me, but I cannot deal with it right now. I'm tired. First things first, self-care. Now, this self-care that I'm saying, personally, I didn't really understand it until this year. Like, for the past 2 years, I've not been taking care of myself. Like, but now I don't joke with it again. This smallest thing, for like a whole year after giving birth, let's say from not the whole year, like there was a time that it was almost a year, I think it was 2018. I didn't watch TV. Why? I don't know. I carry mother for it. I was just feeling the whole pressure. And to be honest, my mom and my mother-in-law, they had come and then they left. But they made it look so easy. Before you know it, they've cooked, they've cleaned, everything. So I had that pressure to keep up. But I can't keep up. You can't keep up with that. It's hard. And it got to me because I was trying to make sure there's food, there's this, the house is everywhere, toilet, and I broke down. I broke down bad. My husband knew also, like, it was too much. So I had to give myself, sense and take a step back. But it was until this year I really knew how to manage things well, to be honest. All this while I've just been trying to get a way out of this thing, because I'm like, hey, this motherhood thing, I need to get out of it fast. I want that. I was trying to get into that life whereby you see your child only early in the morning and late at night. The rest of the day is mine. I've been working on that so bad. But now it's better. I've found a way to just manage my time. I've created like a structure that works for me. It's not perfect. Some days are like this, whatever, but all in all, I think I've also gotten used to the experience. So self-care is one thing I included in my schedule, my structure this year, and I'm so grateful for it. Like, I started taking care of myself more. And what do I mean by self-care? It doesn't have to be a big deal. Some people, it depends on what works for you. Your self-care may be maybe one day. Just say that one day you're going to just be useless. And treat yourself. If you want to eat, eat. If you want to drink, drink. If you want to Netflix and chill, whatever you want to do, just take care of yourself. Or your self-care could be a daily thing. So it could just be like, okay, at this time after the child goes to bed, I'm going to do this. But for me, sometimes after bed, I want to also do some work. So I just always try to squeeze self-care. So the one that works for me now is that Fridays I take care of myself. I take care of myself. Like, it's not big. I don't go out. I don't do any paparazzi like that. But I do my self-care routine, my facials. I give myself a good treat. Because my face, I abandoned my face. It was tough. I give myself a good facial, scrub everything, and then I also watch a movie. I watch Korean now. I've started watching Korean. I watch Korean. Sometimes I just watch a random movie. I just don't let myself think too much, and I just rest. So, but for you to have that self-care, for you to be able to take care of yourself, you need to be able to put things in place. If not, your child will still say, "Mommy, this, the day of self-care, you don't find me in kitchen cooking." No. So before that Friday, everything, there's food, anything that needs to be done, I'll just microwave it. Bring it out, warm it. I'm not cooking. So I always try to do bulk cooking, not a lot, but when I cook enough for Monday, it's enough for Tuesdays. I can cut cooking, cook enough on Wednesday, Friday and Thursday I've cut cooking. That's not how I do it, but I just try to make sure there's food, because that is one thing that can stress you. The fact that you're even thinking, what would I eat? What would they eat? You're thinking about what everybody will eat can give you a headache, and you're thinking about morning breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That can stress you. So I have a timetable, food timetable. Sometimes I throw in some variety, but on Mondays we know that we are eating eba for dinner. On Tuesdays, we know we are eating rice and beans for dinner. On Wednesday, we know we're eating pasta. Thursday, variety. So if I don't have any variety, like now with all this lockdown, I've not been going out to do shopping. So Thursdays I've been couscous. And Fridays, we play around with we can do pizza or what did we even have yesterday? So Fridays I do chips. I just keep it light, nothing. I don't do any drama. Saturdays we do swallow or noodles. Sunday you eat really jollof rice yet for lunch. So I just make that, and I have the same thing for breakfast. I have the old routine. Sometimes my daughter will say, I don't want excuse me. So I just what we are eating every time, because that can be a major stress factor. And I really appreciate single mothers. If you're a single mom out there, the Lord is your strength, because as I said, I do feel like a single mom sometimes, because my husband is at work a lot and he's doing his training as a doctor. So something I feel like sometimes I feel like I'm all alone in this world. So yeah, what else was I going to talk about? Yeah, so I'm talking about my advice on how to just, for me, how I'm able to make it work. So apart from self-care, have a structure. I think I've covered quite a couple of things. Another advice I'll give is that don't do it. Don't do it. Don't get married. Don't have kids. Don't. It's crazy. It's crazy, guys. But yeah, on a serious note, a lot of people may feel like, oh, I want this, but if you don't have it, just while you are waiting for it, to just make sure you are living, live like you've never lived, because once you get into that trap, they start calling you Iyawo, and then you hear mommy. It's another maybe 18 years before you're free. Okay, so no kidding, guys, but let me just continue. Okay, so yeah, don't do it. Whatever works for you, or at least now it's not all roses and petals. So yeah, what else? I would advise that you should try to connect with people. I know that it's not, there's a lot on your plate already as a mom, but I'm probably not the best person to give this advice, because how many people do I connect with? It also has a personality. Some people are shy, some people are reserved. But you can find, I have a few groups where, there are other moms, people, even if I'm not talking, I'm reading, I'm like, it just makes me feel like I'm not alone in this thing, And ask for help, reach out when you need to, talk to people when you need to, but you can't talk to people if you don't have them. So it may be nice to, if you find groups, just be friends, or if your friends are not all, you're not all in the same space of life, you could just reach out. Now on social media, I have a lot of mom friends that I've met, and it's been amazing, even though we don't really have a lot of deep conversations, but it's just been nice. Sometimes they open up on their stories, Instagram stories, their pages, and you're like, yeah, you comment, me too, not the same show, So it's just good to know that, it's always good to know that you're not alone, especially when you feel like you're alone. Yeah, on your boat alone and the boat is sinking. So it's always nice to see that, oh, the other boats, oh, I'm not sinking after all. We're all together in this. Let's keep paddling. So yeah, I think that'll be all for now. I can't think of anything else to share. If I do think of it though, I'll probably, let me think. Being a mom requires you to be really selfless. You sacrifice a lot, but still, I don't think you should let yourself go completely, because you only have one life to live. And also being self-care isn't selfish. So if you're trying to care for yourself, doesn't mean you're selfish, you get? Because I think that's something that I made a mistake about, and I felt like, oh, if I'm trying to find time for myself, I'm not doing enough, or I'm not a good mom. That's a lie. Because if you are not okay, if you're not happy, you are going to be passing the wrong energy to your child. If you're not even in a good state of health, like mentally, physically, you can't give your best. That's the truth. And you end up just being a cranky and angry mom, and raising unhealthy children. And the generation we are now, we don't need that. So yeah, that's it. I can't think of anything else to say, and I'm glad. I feel lighter, just talking about this, which is great. So I think I'll be doing more of this. I'll probably share my pregnancy and postpartum story, and yeah, I will definitely do that, because I enjoyed gisting you guys, because I know you guys are going to watch it. And let me hear let me hear from you. How has motherhood been? If you're a mom, if you're not a mom yet, are you looking forward to it? Have you heard have you heard about the true things? A lot of times you see pictures and you're like, my ovaries, my own Talk to your ovaries, speak sense to them. No, don't. If you want your ovaries to talk, let it see reality. Okay? Because I think a lot of times we didn't see reality. We only saw cute babies and cute mothers and everybody. Oh, my ovaries, and then you enter it and you're like, why is my own story different? Your story is not different. We're all in this same boat together. So so yeah, that's it, guys. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye.